So would you believe that on the 21st of July on the Elevating Traders Discord channel, I gave out this long bias gold setup on the 4-hour time frame. We had the fundamental bias, which was pretty bullish. We had the technical setup as well. And as you can see right now, the trade is doing pretty well. And now this setup was generated entirely by our ET AI agent. All right, guys, welcome back to Elevating Traders. And I do want to share with you a trade that was completely generated with our AI agents. Now, again, if you haven't signed up to Elevating Traders, completely free to join elevatingtraders.com. You can go join today, email or Solana wallet. But this position, which I'm about to show you on gold, was entirely cultivated by our ET AI agents. Now, this is a long position, really nice kind of breakout and follow through, and we're looking pretty healthy in profit. We have smashed the first target, which was 4,100. The next target is 4,200. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how this position came around, how you too can generate similar positions like this, and you can create a trading process out of this every morning, map out your opportunities, and select and choose trades like this. So if we head over to our Telegram group, now this is where our AI agents are located. So simply what I did was I asked Ori AI, which is our fundamental analyst, I asked what is the fundamental narrative for gold. So this is the question I asked on July 21st. It's currently July the 23rd. So I just asked what's the fundamental bias for gold at the moment, and it said gold is currently bullish. Of course, it goes into the reasons why and gives us an overall conclusion of why it has that bullish bias. So I took that away. Gold bullish, the narrative, the fundamentals, the bigger players were bullish. Now let's go to the chart. Let's get some technical analysis. Let's actually find some setups. Can we actually trade that bias? So I went to Exi, which is our technical expert, technical analyst. So I basically just took a screenshot of the chart on TradingView. So I just literally took a screenshot of this, of course, before the trade, and I pasted it into Exi AI, and I simply asked, give me a bullish setup for this chart. So this was the screenshot I took at the time, and then this is the bullish setup. This is the response it gave us a few moments later. So it gave us the current price action, the key levels to keep an eye on, and this is the potential bullish setup. So it gave us the entry criteria, which was consider entering a long position if price breaks above 4072. And then it said look for bullish patterns above this. Stop loss was 4022, and profit targets, as you can see, 4100, which is psychological level, and 4200, which was historical resistance, most recent resistance level. As we can see, 4200 around there, and 41 was just above the highs. So that was the setup. Entries, we got the entry, we got the stop loss, and we got the multiple targets. So I said, okay, this looks good. I jumped to the charts, and it made sense to me. And I think this is a big part of this type of analysis with our ET agents, is especially when you're not fully automating the process, which you can do with Elevating Traders as well. And I'll do future videos showing you guys how. We already have some videos in the channel. I'll link in the description below. But if you do want to have some type of freedom, some type of selection, some type of discretion for your trades, a great way to go about it is simply find out the fundamentals, find out the technicals, and then pick and choose which opportunity makes sense to you, which opportunity you wish to trade. So as you can see here, it made a lot of sense to me, and the big reason is because price was holding support very, very well, and we broke out of this descending channel. So I was like, okay, we have clear support despite the bearish momentum we've seen in recent weeks. Clear support, looks like price is holding. We've broken out that structure. Okay, longs above 4072, which was the level price the ET agent gave out. The price we're looking to buy above. Made absolute sense. We had a clear breakout. Stop loss made sense as well. Below structure, not necessarily below this low, which I would be, that's slightly too large. So it made sense, kept the risk reward respectable. 41, the first target just above us, made sense as well. And 4200, the recent high, made sense as well. So I like the position. The fundamentals checked out, the technicals checked out. I took the trade. Now, as you can see, we're looking really healthy right now. Price has gone and smashed through the first take profit. Of course, not quite at the second target yet. We've still got a long way to go. Stops are at break even since we have hit that first target. So worst case scenario, this is a break even position. And again, this is me using my own judgment to manage the trade. But again, you can use the ET agents for judgment as well. You can simply just take a screenshot of this. In fact, let's actually do that together. We'll take a screenshot of this chart. We'll go back to Exit AI and we'll ask simply, how would you manage this position? Okay, so as you can see, in a short while, we've got a response. It gives us the current overview of basically what we're looking at, our first target, second target. As you can see, 4,100, 4,200, that's our stop loss, that's our entry. Risk management, essentially what we should have done before the trade, risking a small amount of our capital. As you can see here, we talk about adjusting the stop loss as price approaches the first target 4,100. Consider moving your stop loss to break even. Like I said, that's why I did it already. So me and Exy are on the same page. Partial profit taking, so recommend taking partial at the first target. Like I said, it really made sense to do that. Trail stop loss for the remaining position. You might want to implement a trading stop loss strategy, adjusting the stop loss to lock in profits as price rises. So essentially, as we continue creating structure, we can trail a stop loss below here, so on and so forth. We can go back to the response. Monitoring key levels, stay tentative at 4,200. If price approaches this level without a clear breakout, be prepared for potential reversals and close the trade as well. And of course, review conditions, news releases, etc. So we've got an indication of how to manage the trade, when to move stop loss to break even, what partial should be taken at the first target, trading stops, when should we look to exit the trade completely. So we've got the full management plan as well. But of course, you can manage the trade how you see fit as well. And as you can see, the way I was interpreting the trade as well is very, very similar to what Exy has just replied to us with as well. So pretty much on the same page. But as you can see, a very quick, smooth process. Every morning you can hop onto the Telegram, ask Ori AI, what's the fundamental bias of Euro USD, for example. Let's say it's bullish, then you can go to Exit AI, take a screenshot of the chart you're trading, any time frame, ask what are the potential bullish setups that will give you some opportunities to look into. Go to the chart, does it make sense to you? Yeah, great, take the position, ask for management advice if you need it, and you got yourself a really thorough, detailed trading process that doesn't make you take rubbish trades, doesn't make you go trade random trades out of impulse, boredom, etc. You've got a clear process to follow, and you can take positions that do look something like this as well. So if this is something you guys are interested in, check out elevatingtraders.com, join the Telegram, start chatting with our agents, have fun with it, come up with setups, and of course, show me and share some of the trades you guys are taking. But if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, drop a like. A lot more coming your way. Take care.